Hello, social media. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am so happy that you guys have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Happy Sunday to all of you. Hello. I hope your Sunday is going well. Mine is going a little bit of relax, a little bit of, production, a little bit of, having time to enjoy my food, a little bit of everything. So, yes. So, happy Sunday. It is March 2nd and it's 5:39 p.m. at night in the evening. And the day is working its way through. And I am in Virginia, so I welcome you. So let us go. So check out my books. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. Check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from. And also check out my 2 life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe Success Story, From Struggle to Success. Check out these 2 of my life stories. And also head to my website and add your email address. And if you want to get the updated blogs and newsletter, feel free to join. So yeah, let us get going. So happy that you guys have made it out today, or you're in your bed relaxing, in your car, you at the hospital, wherever you may be. I thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I love you, and you are part of the family, and you are the reason why I keep going and coming to work. So let us work. Let us go. Let us enjoy. Work should feel like fun, right? We should be having a great time. Woo! Yes. So I want to talk about this. Finding happiness in God, yourself, and not having any friends. So I'm going to repeat the title. Finding happiness in God, yourself, and not having any friends. Now, I can say that not having any friends at a point in time has been at first it was hard for me when God put me in isolation and I didn't have any friends, and He put me in isolation. So it's like it was really, really hard to be without a friends. It was like I was desperate for friends once He started taking friends out my life. But here's the thing. When God separated me and He put me in a place of isolation, it made me realize that, I don't need friends in order to survive. I don't need close friends in order to be. While my friends were being taken away from me, I realized that everything I need was in God and in myself. And fast forward, I have some friends, but it's not close friends. Not close friends. And I find happiness with being by myself. I find happiness with doing things by myself and going places by myself and enjoying myself. That's where I found a lot of happiness in being around and surrounded by the Spirit of God. Because this is one thing I know, is that God is faithful. God is loving. God is always there for me every step of the way. God is always there no matter what. You can trust Him. Have you ever been around somebody where you can't trust them? You can't be yourself. You can't express yourself. You can't be yourself without, them saying something, or without thinking that if you say something, it's going to hurt their feelings, or, they're going to be a certain way, and, that's kind of hard. It's hard being around people who you can't trust. That is a hard situation to be in. Let me see. I think this word means, let me look it up. Phantom definition.
Here's the definition of phantom: a ghost.
A figment of the imagination. He tried to clear the phantoms from his head. That's okay, so not that. So anyway, it is a hard situation to imagine. And I guess that's like what I'm trying to say. It is a hard situation. What was I saying? Oh my God, I kind of lost my thought what I was talking to you guys. I can't rewind back. So I'm going to say that I just want to say to you that, having a relationship, with yourself, and, being able to, or what I'm going to say, trusting in people, and being able to be around somebody who you can't trust, that is hard. That is hard to hang out with somebody, but you don't trust them. You don't trust them with your life. You don't trust them with your information, because, when they go somewhere else, they're going to talk about you. They're going to stab you in the back. And I have had people do that to me. Family has done it to me, like literally a lot. Yes, your family can be the main ones that are close to you, and they're stabbing you in the back at the same time. So yes, I understand that, so being with yourself and having that relationship with God, you don't have to have friends in order to, be happy. You don't have to have friends in order to be happy. You definitely not. I don't know his name. I'm gonna give him credit if I can find his name, because he spoke about it as well. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can let me see. Hold up. Well, anyway, I don't see. Well, anyway, I'm gonna mention him. Hello to Smart Money Bro, to your YouTube channel, which he spoke about, him being 54 and not having any friends, which I can understand. I can understand that, because, being with yourself and being with friends, you have to maintain your friendships. Those are maintenance. And then you got to worry about if they're, when you have friends, you got to worry about jealousy, if they're jealous of you, or, envious, or, it's like, when you are by yourself, you do not have to worry about that. And Smart Money Bro is right. You do not have to worry about trying to worry about if, you being yourself and people are jealous of you, your friends, and they're in their feelings. And I'm telling you, having a relationship with God and really getting to know God intimately, and for him knowing you, the God of the universe knowing you, that is a blessing. Like, wow, the God of the universe. I mean, think about this. You are friends with the God of the universe. The God of the universe, who has all the power, who has all the money, who has all the everything you can possibly imagine being your friend. So you might not have friends, but you have God. I mean, if you can just get excited and if you could just really think about that idea and really meditate on that idea. Let me see. Vocabulary word for meditate. Yes, if you can like ponder, contemplate, ruminate, to really think of just that alone is like everything. How can you not be excited with hanging out with God? How can you not be excited? Yes, you may be alone, but you're not really alone in the maybe in physically that you're not seeing, but spiritually you are surrounded by a literally like a gang, a host of people. You know, of angels, you know, God watching over you, you know. So I want you to know that yes, I find a lot of happiness when I'm with myself and having high energy and being in that presence of good energy. Good energy, just being by myself makes me happy. And I'm happy. Like, I get really excited to spend a whole day with me and to be surrounded by books and studying and enjoying my work and, you know, doing things is such a great thing. So, yes, if you learn to be happy within yourself, you know, and to be happy with you, it will make you feel better. You know, you wouldn't be needing everybody else because you are so full of God. You are so full. You know what? As of this day, I want to be full of God. I want to be more and more filled with God's spirit, more and more filled with God's presence. I want to make my time. I want to make my you know, my surroundings godly inspired, godly, you know, that God can be like, hey, I can hang out with Lakita because Lakita's cool. Her surroundings are God's set, meaning that, you know, she has created a life for herself to invite me in there where I can be. You know, I don't mind hanging out with Lakita. Can you imagine the God of the universe saying, I don't mind hanging out with them? You know, they have a good life and their life is not full of, you know, just junk and chaos. And it's God is inviting to God. Is your life inviting to God? You know, hey, is this a place where God can hang out? Can God hang out your house and be like, hey, I'm hanging out? Remember, you know, God is a holy God. God is he always says that God is a holy God. He's holy, you know, and he's loving, he's caring, he's thoughtful, you know, he's beautiful, he's awesome. He's all that in a bag of chips. He's all of that in a bag of chips. Let me say that. You know, the best chips. What do you consider the best chips? What do you consider the best chips? Because that's what God is. Well, anyway, I gotta close this message. That's my time. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video.